Have you ever considered that the experiences you had in past lives could be impacting your current life? Picture the revelation that you were an entirely different person, filled with stories, emotions, and secrets that continue to shape your identity today. It's as if fragments of a larger puzzle, scattered throughout time, are coming together to form a clearer understanding of your soul's journey. It's only natural to be curious about our past lives, but what you might discover could either shock you or serve as a source of inspiration. According to Buddhist teachings, life is a cycle, a continuous flow of birth, death, and rebirth, and each of us carries the lessons, karma, and unresolved energies from our previous incarnations. Understanding who you were in a past life can shed light on recurring patterns in your current behavior, habits, fears, and even hidden talents that seem to arise without explanation. For example, imagine discovering that you were once a powerful leader, a person of influence, or perhaps a wise sage who lived in a distant land. The impact of those roles may still resonate within you today, manifesting as your natural ability to lead, your intuitive wisdom, or even a sense of responsibility that you can't quite explain. But it's not just your strengths that might have roots in past lives. The challenges and obstacles you face in this life could also be deeply tied to the past. Perhaps a fear of water stems from a traumatic drowning in a former existence, or your hesitance to trust others may be linked to past betrayals. Understanding these connections allows you to approach your struggles with greater compassion and awareness, empowering you to break free from cycles of suffering. What would you do if you found out the source of your current challenges was rooted in the experiences of a life long gone? Would you use that knowledge to heal, to transform, and to move forward with newfound clarity? By tapping into the wisdom of past lives, you gain a profound perspective on your journey, and you begin to realize that nothing you experience is random. Every challenge, every gift, and every moment of your life is part of a much larger story, a story that stretches across time and space, waiting for you to uncover its meaning. So, what will you do with this ancient knowledge? Will you embrace the powerful person you were, or will you use the lessons of the past to create a better future? Watching this video might be the key to understanding and changing important aspects of your life. Here, you'll learn how to access this knowledge and uncover hidden truths about your past. It's not just a matter of curiosity, but of personal transformation. Are you ready to be surprised? Before we dive into this journey of self-discovery, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any content. And to attract good things into your life, comment below. I'm ready to discover who I was and create a new reality. Have you ever wondered why certain things in your life seem to repeat, as if you're stuck in a cycle that never seems to end? Perhaps you constantly feel lonely, even when surrounded by people, or maybe you're always giving to others, offering your time, love, or energy, yet you never feel truly appreciated or recognized for your efforts. These experiences may seem frustrating or even unfair, but what if they're not just random occurrences? According to Buddhist teachings, they could be deeply tied to who you were in a past life. Imagine that the struggles you face today, difficulty trusting others, a nagging feeling that something is missing, or the sense of being misunderstood, are echoes of experiences your soul endured long before you were born. Maybe, in a previous life, you were someone who suffered greatly, someone whose trust was betrayed or whose love was taken for granted. These unresolved emotions and karmic lessons might still be influencing the way you feel and behave in this lifetime. It's as if your soul has carried a hidden luggage of memories, fears, and patterns into your current existence, shaping your reactions and even your deepest desires. For instance, if you often feel isolated, perhaps in a past life you were separated from those you loved, or maybe you led a solitary life as a monk, hermit, or healer, causing a deep-rooted sense of loneliness to linger within your soul. Similarly, if you find yourself constantly helping others, but never receiving the same level of care in return, it could be that, in a previous existence, you were a caregiver or healer who gave everything but never received the nurturing you needed. These old karmic patterns may be playing out once again in this life, as your soul seeks to learn, heal, and grow from these experiences. What if understanding these connections could offer you the clarity and freedom to break the cycle? By recognizing that these patterns might have roots in your past lives, you open the door to deeper self-awareness and healing. Instead of feeling trapped in the same emotional loops, you can begin to see your life with fresh eyes, understanding that these recurring challenges are actually opportunities for growth and transformation. Knowing that your soul has traveled through many lifetimes, accumulating wisdom and experiences, can help you find peace in the present and guide you towards creating a more fulfilling future. So, what if the key to unlocking your current struggles lies in understanding the journeys you've already traveled in past lives? Would you be willing to explore those hidden parts of yourself to find the healing and answers you seek? Discovering who you are can help you understand why you feel certain things, and more importantly, how to overcome these feelings. Have you noticed that certain talents or behaviors come naturally to you, as if you already knew how to do something without having learned it? Or maybe you feel drawn to certain times or cultures without any logical explanation. This could be a reflection of a past life where you developed those skills or had experiences that deeply marked your soul. Knowing who you were can bring a new perspective on your gifts and challenges, showing you what you need to do to live a fuller and more satisfying life. In this video, we'll dive deep into how to recognize the signs your current life reveals about who you were in past lives. By understanding these connections to your past, you can begin to transform your present reality, addressing the challenges you face with greater clarity and appreciating the strengths and talents you already possess. Have you ever felt like there's something more to your life, something hidden beneath the surface waiting to be uncovered? If so, you're in the right place. Together, we'll embark on a journey of self-discovery, unraveling the mysteries of your past to help you find meaningful answers to the experiences you're living today. Whether it's a recurring challenge, an unexplained fear, or a natural gift you can't quite explain, your past lives may hold the key to understanding it all. Let's get started on this enlightening path to uncovering the deeper layers of who you are. If you're someone who feels lonely, even when surrounded by people, or isolates yourself often, this might be connected to a past life where you were a hermit or lived in isolation. Maybe you were someone who chose to live far from society, seeking peace or inner knowledge. In that life, silence and solitude were your companions. But this may have left marks that now manifest as difficulty in emotionally connecting with others in this life. Your mission could be to learn to balance time alone with building meaningful relationships, breaking the cycle of isolation and opening up to the world. The feeling of loneliness might also be an echo of abandonment or significant loss in a previous life. Maybe you lost someone very dear to you in that life and never overcame that pain. This could have created an emotional barrier that still persists today, causing you to avoid deep connections out of fear of reliving that pain. However, in this life, you have the opportunity to heal those wounds by allowing yourself to form new connections without the weight of the past. Additionally, this inclination towards solitude might indicate that you had a past life as a wise person or someone deeply spiritual who needed time and space to meditate and seek inner answers. Your soul might be familiar with tranquility and introspection, which could explain why you feel more comfortable alone. However, it's important to remember that in this life, you're also here to share and learn from others. Finding balance between personal space and social relationships is essential. If you identify with feelings of isolation, it might be helpful to reflect on the areas of your life where you still feel distant from others. Working to build bridges with those around you can help you find balance, allowing you to enjoy the richness of human relationships while still respecting your need for time to yourself. Interest in war and action. Are you drawn to action movies, war stories, or military strategies? If so, this could be a sign that in a past life, you were a soldier, military strategist, or warrior. That life was marked by battles, struggles, and tough decisions where your courage and leadership were constantly tested. These current interests may reflect experiences your soul lived on battlefields, where survival was a focus. You might have fought for an ideal or defended your people with bravery, leaving a deep mark on your soul. In this life, you may be drawn to themes of struggle and resilience, valuing strength and strategy. This fascination could also manifest in your approach to challenges in your current life. Perhaps you tackle obstacles head-on, displaying a tenacity and determination that stems from past experiences on the battlefield. You might find yourself naturally stepping into leadership roles or feeling compelled to defend those who cannot defend themselves, reflecting the warrior spirit within you. Moreover, your interest in these themes might be an unconscious way of processing past traumas or lessons learned in previous lives. You may resonate with the concepts of sacrifice, loyalty, and honor, which are often integral to stories of war and conflict. By recognizing these connections, you can gain a deeper understanding of yourself and the motivations that drive your actions today. Consider how your affinity for these narratives influences your personal growth and relationships. Are you drawn to people who embody strength or share similar values of bravery and resilience? Reflecting on these questions can help you appreciate the richness of your soul's journey and how past lives continue to shape your current reality. Embrace this connection as you explore not only who you were, but also how those experiences can empower you in your present life. However, in this life, the challenge might be learning to channel that warrior energy peacefully. Your leadership skills and determination can be used for causes that promote well-being and peace. This fascination with battles and conflicts could also indicate that you face many adversities in past lives, strengthening your personality and ability to overcome. Now, you may need to learn that not every battle requires brute force. Often, victory comes through diplomacy, empathy, and collaboration. Reflect on how you handle challenges today. Do you face problems head-on like a warrior, or do you avoid confrontations? By understanding your tendencies rooted in past lives, you can balance action with wisdom, promoting growth and harmony. Born leader, if you naturally take charge in group situations, or people often look to you for guidance, it's possible that in a past life, you were a powerful leader, perhaps a king, queen, tribal chief, or spiritual figure. In that life, you made important decisions and guided others in times of crisis. Your leadership skills today may be remnants of this past, where your authority was respected. You may have ruled wisely, or you may have learned hard lessons about the abuse of power. In this life, your mission might be to lead with balance, using your influence to help others grow while creating a positive impact. These past leadership experiences can manifest in various ways in your current life. You might find yourself naturally gravitating toward positions of authority, whether in your career, community, or social circles. Others may seek your opinion and counsel, recognizing an innate wisdom that you possess. This ability to guide and inspire can be a powerful tool for creating change and fostering collaboration among those around you. Additionally, your past as a leader may have instilled in you a strong sense of responsibility. You might feel compelled to take action when you see injustices or challenges within your community, driven by a desire to make a meaningful difference. However, it's essential to balance this drive with self-awareness, ensuring that your leadership style is inclusive and compassionate rather than authoritative or domineering. Reflecting on your past can also provide insights into your leadership challenges. Perhaps you struggle with trust, fearing that others might not share your vision or commitment. This could stem from previous experiences where your authority was questioned or undermined. By acknowledging these fears, you can work on building stronger, more collaborative relationships in your current life, allowing you to lead with both strength and empathy. Ultimately, embracing your potential as a leader rooted in past experiences can empower you to create a more harmonious environment for yourself and those you lead. As you navigate your current path, remember that your unique journey, shaped by both past and present, offers valuable lessons that can enrich your leadership style and inspire those around you. Use these insights to cultivate a legacy of positive influence, nurturing growth and resilience in others as you honor the leader within you. Alternatively, you might have been a military commander, where decisions meant life or death for your soldiers. This may explain your clear, decisive vision under pressure. Now, your challenge is to apply this leadership in areas that don't involve conflict, but rather in building communities or teams. Reflect on how you exercise leadership today. Are you using your influence to promote well-being, or are you driven by the need for control? Understanding your past life can offer insight into how to lead in a way that benefits not only you, but also those who follow you. Curious about mysteries and spirituality? Have you always been fascinated by the unknown, mysteries, or spiritual themes? This could indicate that in a past life, you were a priest, monk, healer, or scholar of occult knowledge. In that existence, you likely dedicated yourself to seeking deeper truths and understanding the universe beyond the physical realm. Your curiosity and relentless pursuit of answers may have driven your every action, propelling you to explore the mysteries of life and death, spirit and matter. Perhaps you spent countless hours in meditation, prayer, or study, immersed in ancient texts and esoteric teachings that expanded your awareness and deepened your connection to the cosmos. Your life might have been characterized by rituals and practices aimed at healing both yourself and others, demonstrating a profound understanding of energy, consciousness, and the interconnectedness of all beings. This commitment to uncovering the layers of existence left an indelible mark on your soul, influencing your beliefs, values, and how you interact with the world in your current life. Today, this imprint manifests as a strong attraction to spiritual practices, metaphysical studies, and the pursuit of knowledge that transcends the ordinary. You may find yourself drawn to meditation, astrology, energy healing, or other spiritual disciplines that allow you to tap into that ancient wisdom. The questions you ask, the paths you explore, and the experiences you seek may all reflect the echoes of your past, guiding you on your current spiritual journey. Furthermore, this innate curiosity often leads you to connect with like-minded individuals who share your interests and passions. You may find yourself naturally gravitating toward communities that foster discussion and exploration of spiritual themes, where you can exchange ideas and insights. This desire for connection is not merely coincidental. It is a reflection of the bonds you formed in previous lives with fellow seekers of truth. As you continue to explore these spiritual themes in your current life, remember that your past experiences can serve as a rich resource for growth and understanding. By acknowledging and integrating the lessons learned from your previous existence, you can deepen your spiritual practice, enhance your intuitive abilities, and ultimately unlock a greater understanding of your purpose in this life. Embrace your fascination with the unknown, for it is not just a fleeting interest, but a profound calling to continue your journey of discovery, illumination, and personal transformation. You might have been a person who sought the deeper meaning of existence, possibly isolating yourself from the world to meditate and contemplate the truths of the universe. Your connection to spirituality was strong, and you may have guided others, helping them understand their own spiritual paths. In this life, your inclination toward mystery and spirituality may reflect that previous journey, inviting you to continue exploring these profound questions in a way that resonates with the modern world. This fascination with the unknown could also indicate that in past lives, you played the role of a spiritual advisor or sage, sought out for your wisdom by those needing guidance. Your soul might be accustomed to seeking answers beyond the surface, which explains your current curiosity about subjects that delve into the invisible and immaterial. In this life, your mission could be to find a balance between the spiritual and material worlds, applying the lessons you learned in the past in practical and accessible ways to benefit yourself and others. If you identify with this interest in mysteries and spirituality, it might be helpful to explore practices that reconnect you with your spiritual roots, such as meditation, studying ancient philosophies, or joining spiritual communities. Understanding your past lives can guide your current spiritual journey, deepening your knowledge and enabling you to illuminate your own path as well as the paths of others. Entrepreneur or innovator, have you always seen yourself as someone with new ideas, eager to create and innovate? If so, it's quite possible that in a past life, you were an inventor, merchant, or pioneer, someone who ventured into uncharted territory, driven by a vision to transform the world around you. In that existence, you may have been a visionary ahead of your time, fueled by an insatiable curiosity and a desire to push the boundaries of what was possible. Perhaps you were a merchant who discovered new trade routes, connecting diverse cultures and facilitating the exchange of ideas, goods, and innovations. This role would have required not only courage, but also a keen understanding of human dynamics and market trends. Alternatively, you might have been an inventor who introduced revolutionary technologies that changed the course of history. Imagine the thrill of creating something that would significantly improve lives, whether it was a tool, a process, or a way of thinking. Your contributions might have sparked movements or inspired others to think differently, leaving a legacy that transcended time. This deep-seated inclination toward innovation and entrepreneurship may be a reflection of a soul that thrives on breaking barriers and exploring new possibilities. In your current life, these past experiences may manifest as a natural ability to think outside the box and a tendency to approach problems with creative solutions. You might find yourself drawn to brainstorming sessions or collaborative environments where your ideas can flourish. Your innovative spirit could also drive you to pursue ventures that allow you to express your creativity, whether through art, technology, business, or social initiatives. However, this drive to innovate might come with its challenges. You could feel a sense of frustration when faced with rigid structures or a lack of appreciation for your ideas, as if the world around you is not ready to embrace the changes you envision. This feeling might echo experiences from your past, where your groundbreaking ideas were met with skepticism or resistance. Recognizing this pattern can empower you to push through obstacles, understanding that innovation often requires perseverance and the courage to stand firm in your beliefs. Moreover, your entrepreneurial spirit may lead you to seek out environments that nurture creativity and collaboration. You might find great satisfaction in surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who share your passion for exploration and growth. Together, you can inspire each other, share insights, and build upon each other's ideas, creating a dynamic community that fuels your innovative tendencies. Ultimately, embracing this aspect of yourself can unlock immense potential. By recognizing the connection between your past life experiences and your current inclinations, you can cultivate a deeper understanding of your purpose and direction. Allow your innovative spirit to shine, and remember that you have the power to create change, not only in your own life, but also in the lives of those around you. Whether you're launching a new project, developing a unique concept, or exploring uncharted territories, trust that your journey is a continuation of the legacy you've carried through time, a legacy marked by creativity, exploration, and the relentless pursuit of a better world. In that past life, you might have faced challenges trying to bring your ideas to life, perhaps encountering resistance or misunderstanding, but your determination and clear vision allowed you to overcome those obstacles and leave a lasting mark. In this life, those qualities still drive you to innovate and create, now with the added wisdom of lessons learned from the past. This ability to see beyond the obvious and seek new solutions could be a sign that in past lives, you played roles requiring creativity and courage. Maybe you were an explorer charting unknown territories or a business leader building something from scratch. Now, your mission might be to use this creativity not only for personal success, but also to bring lasting benefits to society. If you identify with this entrepreneurial or innovative spirit, it could be helpful to reflect on how your ideas and projects might have a broader impact. Are you using your gifts to create something meaningful? Understanding your past lives may give you insight into overcoming challenges as an innovator and transforming your passion into something that makes a real difference in the world. Caretaker or protector. If you're someone who naturally cares for others and feels a deep need to protect and nurture, it's possible that in a past life, you were a caretaker, nurse, or someone responsible for the well-being of your community or family. In that life, your role might have been to ensure that those around you were protected and cared for, even at the expense of your own needs. You may have devoted yourself to tending to the sick, offering comfort to the grieving, or nurturing the vulnerable, embodying the essence of compassion and selflessness. This profound dedication to helping others may have left a deep mark on your soul, driving your current sense of responsibility to those around you. Your past experiences likely instilled in you a heightened awareness of others' suffering, making it difficult to ignore the pain or challenges faced by those in your vicinity. You may find yourself naturally gravitating toward roles that allow you to provide support, whether as a friend, mentor, or professional caregiver. This innate instinct to nurture can manifest in various ways. Perhaps you feel compelled to volunteer in your community, advocate for those in need, or simply lend a listening ear to someone going through a tough time. The compassion you exhibit often feels like a calling, urging you to step in and make a difference, no matter how small. However, this deep-seated desire to care for others can sometimes come at a cost. You might struggle with boundaries, finding it challenging to prioritize your own well-being while attending to the needs of those around you. This could lead to feelings of exhaustion or even resentment if you sense that your efforts are unappreciated or if you neglect your own emotional or physical health. Understanding that this inclination may stem from your past can provide insight into these patterns, allowing you to approach your current responsibilities with a more balanced perspective. Recognizing the roots of your nurturing tendencies can empower you to set healthy boundaries, ensuring that while you continue to care for others, you also make space for your own needs and aspirations. By practicing self-care and self-compassion, you can recharge and sustain your ability to support those you love. Moreover, your past life as a caretaker may have endowed you with unique skills and insights that enhance your ability to connect with others. You might possess an intuitive understanding of people's emotions or a talent for fostering a sense of safety and belonging. These qualities can be invaluable in both personal relationships and professional settings, enabling you to create environments where others feel valued and supported. As you navigate your current life, take time to reflect on the ways your past experiences shape your present relationships and responsibilities. Embrace your caring nature while honoring your own journey, recognizing that true nurturing begins with caring for yourself. By finding this balance, you can continue to embody the spirit of compassion and service that has defined your soul across lifetimes, ultimately creating a life that resonates with both your purpose and your well-being. In that existence, you might have been a healer or a guardian of your community, learning the importance of service and compassion, qualities that are still present in you today. Now, in this life, your mission could be learning to balance your need to care for others with taking care of yourself. You might need to set healthy boundaries, ensuring that your desire to help doesn't lead to burnout. This inclination toward care and protection might also be a sign that in past lives, you went through situations where you had to fight to protect those you loved, perhaps as a warrior or defender of your family or tribe. Such experiences could have deeply strengthened your sense of duty and responsibility, but may also have left emotional scars that now manifest as difficulty in trusting that others can take care of themselves. In this life, your mission might be to learn to trust others and allow them to take on their own responsibilities, without feeling the need to bear the weight of protecting them alone. If you identify as a caretaker or protector, it might be helpful to reflect on how you can balance your desire to help with the need to care for yourself. Understanding your past lives can give you a new perspective on how to use your skills in a way that benefits both you and others, ensuring that you can continue to serve in a sustainable and fulfilling way. Fear of failure. If you constantly feel anxious about failure or avoid new opportunities due to a deep-seated fear of failing, this could be connected to a past life where you experienced a significant downfall, perhaps as a leader or someone who took great risks. In that life, the failure may have been so impactful that it left a lasting mark on your soul, creating a mental barrier that still persists in this existence. This fear might be a subconscious form of protection, an attempt to avoid reliving the pain and disappointment from that past life. In that lifetime, failure might have resulted from a risky decision or an unforeseen event beyond your control. Perhaps you invested everything you had into a project that didn't succeed or led a campaign that fell short. The consequences may have defined the rest of that life, teaching you hard lessons about actions and their repercussions. Now, in this life, that fear serves as a defense mechanism, but it also acts as a barrier that prevents your growth. However, the fear of failure can also present an opportunity for growth. In this life, your mission might be to learn to face this fear and understand that failure is a natural part of the learning process. Instead of avoiding risks, you could learn to make more calculated decisions, using lessons from past lives to navigate more wisely. Over time, you may be able to transform this fear into a drive to prepare yourself better and approach challenges with greater confidence. If you resonate with this fear of failure, it might be helpful to reflect on how it has held you back. By understanding its roots in past lives, you can begin working on overcoming it, allowing yourself to take healthy risks and grow from those experiences instead of being paralyzed by fear. Fear or fascination with water. If you have an inexplicable fear of water, such as a deep fear of drowning or an aversion to large bodies of water, this could be a reflection of a past life where the sea played an important and possibly traumatic role. Intense fears that don't have a logical explanation in the current life, such as a negative experience with water, may instead be subconscious memories from a past life where you were involved in maritime activities. You might have been a sailor, explorer, or someone who endured a traumatic event at sea, like a shipwreck. On the other hand, if you feel an irresistible attraction to the sea, as if it has a magnetic pull over you, this might indicate that the ocean was a significant part of your identity in a past life. Perhaps you were a navigator or explorer who spent a great deal of time on ocean expeditions. This love for the sea could be a reflection of the freedom, adventure, or sense of connection you felt to the vastness and mystery of the ocean. These feelings, whether fear or fascination, likely influence how you relate to water in your current life. If you're afraid of swimming or avoid boat trips, it might be helpful to explore these emotions through meditation or past life regression to uncover the roots of this fear and work on healing it. Conversely, if you feel at home by the sea, this connection might provide insights into who you were and the lessons you learned in past lives. Water may symbolize healing and comfort for you, something that remains deeply connected to your being. Understanding these emotions around water can offer a new perspective on your current life. Recognizing that these fears or fascinations might have origins in past lives can be liberating, allowing you to address them more consciously and with greater understanding. If you feel that the sea has a special power over you, it's likely connected to old memories that still need to be understood and integrated into your current journey. The ocean, with its vastness and mystery, might represent a deep connection to your soul's past, calling you to uncover forgotten wisdom or experiences. Perhaps you felt a pull toward the water, as if it holds a significant key to who you were or what you've experienced in past lives. If this resonates, exploring those emotions may help you understand how the sea influences your current spiritual path. Misunderstanding and rejection in past lives. If you've ever felt misunderstood or rejected for having special gifts, such as spiritual or intuitive abilities, this could be a sign of who you were in a past life. Perhaps you were someone with a deep connection to the invisible world, someone able to perceive energies or insights that others could not. In ancient times, individuals with these capabilities were often viewed with suspicion or fear, sometimes persecuted and labeled as witches or outcasts. But these witches were often healers, shamans, or spiritual guides who possessed powerful gifts that were misunderstood by society. In a past life, you might have been one of these people. Despite your pure intentions to help and heal, you may have faced rejection, persecution, or punishment for your abilities. Perhaps you had healing powers, foresight, or an intimate knowledge of nature and the unseen forces of the universe. The pain of being ostracized or harmed for who you were could have left deep scars on your soul, leading to an ingrained fear of revealing your true self in this life. Now, in your present existence, these unresolved memories may manifest as a fear of expressing your unique abilities. You might feel hesitant to share your intuition, premonitory dreams, or other spiritual gifts with others out of fear of being misunderstood or rejected again. Additionally, you may have a deep sense of purpose, yet struggle to find your place in the world, feeling out of sync with those around you, echoes of a life where your gifts weren't accepted. Understanding that this fear of being misunderstood stems from a past life can be profoundly liberating. By recognizing how these past experiences still influence your behavior, you can begin healing these old wounds and embrace your authentic self. Your abilities are not a curse, but a powerful gift. With this realization, you can seek out communities and people who appreciate you for who you truly are, transforming past rejection into present-day acceptance and empowerment. Feeling trapped in a routine. If you've ever felt trapped in a monotonous routine or questioned the purpose of your life, this could also be a reflection of a past life where you experienced extreme limitation. Perhaps you were someone living under strict societal rules, a worker in a rigid environment, or a peasant with few options for personal growth. In that life, your choices may have been severely restricted, and your freedom to express creativity or explore new possibilities was limited. Now, in your current life, you may feel a lingering sense of stagnation, a feeling that no matter what you do, nothing seems to change. This could be a reflection of the constraints you faced in that past life. Maybe your role in society was fixed and unchangeable, leaving you with a sense of helplessness or dissatisfaction. These memories can manifest as feelings of frustration, apathy, or a quiet sense that you're not fully living up to your potential. This pattern might play out in various ways in the present. You might have a job that doesn't satisfy you, but feel like you have no choice but to stay. Or perhaps your daily responsibilities feel overwhelming, leaving little room for you to explore your true passions and dreams. This can create a sense of being stuck in a never-ending cycle, a feeling that echoes from a past life where your potential was unfulfilled. Recognizing that these feelings of stagnation have roots in a past life can help break the cycle. By understanding that your dissatisfaction is not merely a product of your current situation, but a lesson your soul is trying to learn, you can begin making small changes to introduce more freedom and purpose into your life. Whether it's through trying new hobbies, traveling, or pursuing a passion that excites you, these steps can help you reconnect with the deeper purpose your soul is seeking. In doing so, you honor the lessons of your past while opening yourself up to new opportunities for growth, allowing your soul to experience the freedom it once craved. You can transform monotony into opportunity and find meaning in your current life. If you identify with any of the characteristics we discussed, it means you might be carrying influences from your past lives that still impact you today. The first step to transforming this reality is to recognize these patterns and accept them as part of your journey. Understanding that these feelings or behaviors have deep roots can be liberating because you realize that you don't have to hold on to them forever. For example, if you feel an intense fear of water, recognizing that this might be linked to a traumatic experience in a past life is the beginning of overcoming that fear. Knowing the origin of the problem gives you the power to face it consciously. After recognizing these influences, it's time to transform these past lessons into strengths for your present. If you see yourself as someone who always carries a lot of responsibility or feels trapped in a purposeless routine, this might be a sign that your soul is ready to learn how to live differently. The key here is to change your perspective. Instead of seeing these experiences as burdens, see them as opportunities for growth. If you were a figure of great responsibility in past lives, now is the time to learn to delegate, find balance, and trust more in the people around you. This shift in attitude can unlock new possibilities in your current life. Another way to use this information to change your reality is to reconnect with the talents and abilities you developed in past lives. If you identified as someone who was deeply spiritual or possessed special gifts, now might be the time to explore these qualities more deeply. Allow yourself to develop these abilities without fear of judgment from others. Perhaps you have a sharp intuition or a natural talent for helping others, and by embracing these qualities, you not only honor who you were, but also create a positive impact on the world around you. This reconnection can bring a new sense of purpose and fulfillment to your life. Finally, transforming your reality also involves making conscious choices that align your present with the purpose of your soul. This means making decisions that resonate with who you truly are, rather than following paths that only reinforce negative patterns from the past. If you feel that you were always misunderstood or persecuted for your gifts, for example, now is the time to find environments and people who accept and value you. Changing your reality is a journey of self-discovery and courage, where you use the lessons of the past to build a future that truly reflects the essence of who you are. By doing this, you not only heal the wounds of the past, but also create a life that is fuller and more meaningful. Accessing memories of past lives can be done through techniques that help you dive into the depths of your consciousness. One of the most effective approaches is deep meditation. By meditating, you can quiet your mind and create a state of relaxation where hidden memories begin to emerge. A common technique is guided meditation, where you follow a narration that leads you to visualize moments and experiences that may belong to previous lives. This process is about allowing images and sensations to arise naturally without pressure or control. Another well-known practice is regression, often conducted with the help of a therapist or experienced guide. During a regression session, you are brought into a deep state of relaxation, which facilitates access to past memories. These sessions can reveal scenes, sounds, or emotions from previous lives, offering a clearer view of who you were. It's a powerful practice for understanding patterns and behaviors that seem to have no origin in the current life. Dreams are also a valuable path for exploring past lives. Many believe that dreams can be a gateway to these memories. Keeping a dream journal can help you identify patterns or themes that appear repeatedly and may be linked to experiences from other lives. Practicing lucid dreaming, where you become aware within the dream, can also allow for a more targeted exploration of your past lives. This method can be particularly useful if you wish to investigate a specific aspect of your past. In addition to these practices, understanding the concept of karma and rebirth can be enriching for those seeking to access their past lives. Understanding that our past actions and choices shape our current reality can help make sense of the memories that arise during these practices. Another useful technique is loving-kindness meditation, which helps purify the mind and heart, making it easier to access and integrate these memories positively. These practices not only help you discover who you were, but also apply this knowledge to live a more fulfilling and conscious life. Now that you've explored the different types of people and their possible past lives, it's time to reflect on your own experiences and characteristics. Do you identify with any of the profiles we discussed? Maybe you have an inexplicable fear of water, feel a strong attraction to the sea, or perhaps you've always been a highly spiritual person seeking answers beyond the material world. Or maybe you've always felt misunderstood for your special gifts, as if the world wasn't ready to understand who you truly are. These characteristics might be more than just personality traits. They could be clear clues about who you were in a past life. When you look at these aspects in this new light, you start to see that there is a deep connection between what you're living now and what your soul has already experienced. Recognizing these patterns is the first step to better understanding your journey and, more importantly, using it to your advantage. That's why we want to know more about you. Leave a comment below sharing which of these characteristics resonate most with you. Do you feel that there's something in your current life that might be connected to a previous existence? Perhaps a phobia, a natural talent, or a constant feeling of being stuck in a routine. By sharing your experiences, you not only start exploring these connections more deeply, but also help others reflect on their own journeys. Remember, understanding who you were can be the key to transforming who you are now. So, don't miss this opportunity to get to know yourself better and connect with others who are on the same quest. Comment below and let's unravel the mysteries of our past together. If you've made it this far, it's because you're truly interested in discovering more about who you were and how that impacts your life today. I hope this video has provided valuable insights and that you're feeling more connected to your journey of self-discovery. Remember, the process of uncovering your past lives is ongoing, and each new understanding can be an important piece in the puzzle of your soul. If you found this content engaging and wish to delve deeper into this fascinating topic, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Your support not only encourages us, but also helps spread this important information to others who, like you, are on a quest for understanding and answers. Every like counts and amplifies our message, reaching more individuals eager to explore their own spiritual journeys. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. This way, you'll stay updated and never miss out on our upcoming videos. With a wealth of insights and discussions on spirituality, past lives, and practical ways to harness this knowledge for transforming your reality, there's so much more to discover. By subscribing, You join a community of like-minded individuals who are equally passionate about exploring the mysteries of existence and personal growth. As we continue to explore these profound subjects together, we encourage you to actively participate. Share your thoughts, experiences, and questions in the comment section. Your voice matters in this community. Let's engage in meaningful discussions that enrich our understanding and foster connections among those on similar journeys. Together, we can unravel the complexities of our past and how they shape our present and future. So, join us as we embark on this journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. With every video, we aim to inspire, educate, and empower you to unlock the secrets of your own soul, guiding you toward a more fulfilling and enlightened life. Thank you for being a part of this incredible adventure, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Additionally, I would love to hear your thoughts and personal experiences. Please share in the comments how you resonate with the characteristics we've discussed and what insights you believe they reveal about your past lives. Your stories have the power to inspire and encourage others on their journeys, fostering a sense of community and shared understanding. Whether you've uncovered something profound about your past or simply found a connection with certain traits, your input can spark meaningful conversations that help us all explore these topics more deeply. Remember, every contribution adds to our collective wisdom and understanding. Also, to spread positive energy, consider sharing this video with someone you know who is interested in exploring these topics. By doing so, you not only extend the reach of this important information, but also invite others to join our community of seekers. Together, we can grow and support each other on this enlightening path, creating a network of individuals committed to self-discovery and personal growth. Thank you so much for watching, and I genuinely look forward to seeing you in the next video. Your presence in this community enriches our discussions, and I can't wait to continue exploring these fascinating subjects with you.